Hey there, it's Peace Lizard here. I don't know if you can see my face, but it doesn't matter. Here I have the Boss RC-2 loop pedal, and this is going to be a demonstration and a review. Um, it's just a quick information. It's pretty cheap, relatively cheap compared to other loop pedals out there and other pedals, and it's pretty good. I like it, recommend it, but here we have a small demonstration. I'm not going to actually be playing my guitar on this one. I entirely recorded it on here. It's a two-part thing, and I'll show you what I mean later. So, there we go, just start. Anyway, so yeah, that was a demonstration. Let me turn off my amp here. For this, by the way, I recorded with an RG120. It's a really good guitar. I like the way it sounds. Feels nice in here. Good for. The neck is really thin, by the way, so it's easy to move around. Your fingers, good for shredding, dude. Yeah. I didn't do anything complicated there. It's more basic. And a little bit of bass. And it sounds kind of crunchy on video here with my phone. And that's right, I'm recording with a phone. 2.4 to good video camera. So anyway, so here we have several knobs. Now, this first one, I'm not sure if you can see this or not. It's level. This controls two volumes. One of them, this outer, it has two of them, by the way. That, like I said, the outer one controls the volume of the guide, which is basically a drum beat. So if let me turn this back on. If I play it with that on, it'll have a drum beat. I don't like that on most of the time because it kind of bothers me, so. And most of the time when I play, you can set the tempo for it, by the way. Most of the time when I play, I don't really care for setting the tempo. I just like to pick it up and start recording. This next one is, wow, I can't even remember. Oh, it's phase select, or phrase select, if I'm right, yeah. And I call it layers for some reason because I did a lot with Photoshop, but I don't have it anymore because I refreshed my computer. Thanks, LimeWire. And you can have up to 11 of them, and each time you record them, it can record up to 16 minutes. And I think that's very, very helpful. You can have a lot of time to do whatever you want, as opposed to other stuff. For example, there was a delay pedal. I can't remember what it was called. It was really nice, had a bunch of effects, but it could only record up to 16 seconds. So, big improvement. Like I said, I had a two-part song. I only used two of those phases. One for the first part, and another for the second part. So if I play this first part, let me just stop that, and then play to the second phrase, which is this. And I overdubbed it several times, and you can undo, like I said, this button right here is to confirm whatever you have here. And I don't use much of them except for obviously the recording one. But there's an undo button to undo any overdub you had just done to one of your phases. Next two are delete and write. Delete obviously will delete whatever phrase you have here. And write will save it. But of course you can delete anything you've saved. And so that's very much it. Like I said, it's cheap, very kind of affordable as opposed to other pedals. So if you have enough money to buy other ones, then you for sure have enough money to buy this, almost guaranteed. And uh, so yeah, recommend it. So example here, actually. Oh wait, never mind. Nah, I'm too lazy to do it. But I didn't use any other pedals for this. I also have some other my two favorite ones that I really like are the carbon copy. This for some reason each is really old and battery kind of blew up for this one. Had it in for a long time. Um, it's carbon copy delay, analog delay. I prefer analog delays over digital delays because they sound a little more faded and a little more mixed, and I really like that. And it's also kind of cheap. And I also have what else is there? Do I have? I also have a Crybaby wah pedal. It's really old, but it's really nice. However, it's kind of broken, and every time I use it, I'll get KFI on my amp, like a radio. Which, and by the way, I don't uh, condone KFI playing in my house because they're a little weird. And actually, this is something I have not tried yet. This is what it is in like a how do I say this? When you unplug them, of course, it turns the pedal off. So now it's off. So if I just replug it in, by the way, I was shooing away. I guess if I plug it back in, it restarts everything. But let me see if I can actually if it actually truly safe dumps. And it does. So that's another very good thing. You can save it even when it's off and you want to preserve battery life. So yeah, overall, a very good pedal. And if you're gonna have like a chain of effect pedals, I suggest putting this in your last one, so you can have, like I said, your wah delay. You can have distortion. You can have also I have a boss distortion. So yes, there's also OCD overdrive. But yeah, you can put this at the end of your. Definitely put this at the end of your chain, so you can get all of those effects in. Unless you don't want it, then whatever. So yeah, this is Pizza Lizard, and this is my view. Thanks.